Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum students. Today we are going to discuss the topics electric potential energy and the potential due to a point charge. Basically this is the derivation, and last one is field and the potential gradient. Now, first we are going to define the electric potential. We can define it simply as the electric potential at any point in an electric field is equal to the work done in bringing a unit positive charge from infinity to that point, keeping it in equilibrium. Now we can represent the mathematical form of the electric potential as V is equal to W over capital Q. Now students, we are going to derive the relation for the electric potential. Now here we have two charge plates, plate A which has negative charges and plate B with the positive charges. We are moving a test positive charge between these two plates. Now the electric potential is basically the work done on the positive charge or test positive charge. Now the relation is, we know that the change in the energy represents the work done. So delta U is equal to WAB. This is our equation number 1. Now dividing this equation number 1 by Q naught on both sides, we get delta U over Q naught is equal to delta WABA over Q naught. Here delta U basically is the change in the energy. Therefore UA minus UB is equal to WBA. We are moving basically from positive charge or plate B towards plate A. Now here we can write the above equation as delta U over Q naught is equal to UA minus UB divided by Q naught. Basically we have put this value of delta U in this equation. So this formula becomes, or we can write this formula as delta U over Q naught is equal to UA over Q naught minus UB over Q naught. Now simply we can arrange this relation as delta U over Q naught is equal to VA minus VB. Here VA minus VB is equal to delta V. Now this UA over Q naught is equal to basically VA, and this UB over Q naught is equal to VB. U means energy, means work over charge, therefore it is equal to V. Or we can write this equation as delta U upon Q naught is equal to delta V. Now where VA and VB are the electric potential at point A and B respectively, the defining equations given us UA is equal to Q naught VA and UB is equal to Q naught VB. So delta U is equal to Q naught delta V or Q naught delta V is equal to WA. What we have done here, basically we have arranged this equation in this form. We move Q naught from left to the right hand side, therefore this equation becomes, now we can write this equation simply as by the replacement of delta U, Q naught delta V is equal to WAB, where delta V is the potential difference between A and B. Potential difference is the joules per coulomb, which is termed as volts. Now we can simply relate it as joules per coulombs, which is equal to volts. Now the electric potential at any point is defined as simply V is equal to W upon Q. work done upon unit test positive charge, or work upon charge is known as the potential difference. Now students, we are going to derive the formula for the electric potential energy and potential due to a point charge. Basically this is the derivation. Now यहाँ पर हम एक स्मॉल चार्ज Q को एक कैपिटल चार्ज Q की तरफ मूव कर रहे हैं, जो कि फिगर में हमें कुछ यूं नजर आ रहा है। हम अपने इस चार्ज के इस पोटेंशियल और पोटेंशियल इलेक्ट्रिक पोटेंशियल एनर्जी को ऑब्जर्व करने के लिए इसको बिटवीन पॉइंट ए एंड पॉइंट बी मूव करेंगे, जिसके लिए हमने अपने इस डिस्टेंस को डिफरेंट पार्ट्स में डिवाइड किया हुआ है, जो कि R1, R2, R3 एंड सो ऑन Rn तक। ये जो B से पहले पॉइंट है इसको Rn तक हम रिप्रेजेंट कर रहे हैं। नाउ यानी A पॉइंट के बाद जो डिस्टेंस है Q चार्ज का, स्मॉल Q चार्ज का इस कैपिटल चार्ज से, वो होगा R1, फिर उसके बाद R2, R3 एंड सो ऑन, फिर उसके बाद B से बिल्कुल पहले Rn एंड देन B. नाउ वी आर गोइंग टू ड्राइव द रिलेशन. वी नो दैट the delta W is equal to minus Q dot Q into E dot delta R. Now what is this? Basically this is the formula of the work done, which is equal to W is equal to force into displacement. This is the value of the force, which is equal to Q into E. Therefore we are using the dot product formula and putting the value of F, which is QE. So we have this relation, which is delta W is equal to minus Q into delta E dot delta R. Why we are using minus here? Because this is the test positive charge and this is also the positive charge or capital charge, capital positive charge. We are moving this positive charge towards this capital charge, or we are moving this charge against the field. Due to moving the against the field, we have the negative charge here. Now if we arrange this dot product, so we have minus Q capital E delta R cos 180 degree. Why 180 degree? We are moving this against the field. Now the direction of E is towards the right side, and the distance covering by the Q is towards the left side. Therefore they are on they are making angle of 180 degree. Therefore cos 180, we have cos 180 is equal to minus 1. Therefore this equation becomes delta W is equal to Q into E delta R. This is our equation number 1. Now here I have represented here as the negative sign is showing that the E and delta are in opposite direction. Now we know that the electric field intensity E is equal to 1 over 4 pi epsilon naught into Q upon R square. This is equation number 2. Here we are going to arrange this R square. Now we can write it as 1 over R square. These brackets are representing the average value. So 1 over R square is equal to 1 over R into R. We can write it as now. Therefore 1 R is replaced by RA and another by R1. Why we are doing it here? Because we are moving from point A towards point R1. Now the distance between them is R, which is equal to the RA. When the charge is placed at point A, the distance is RA, and when we move it at this point, so we have the distance R1. So this is the product of these 2 points. Therefore we are replacing the values. 1 over R square is equal to 1 over RA into R1. Now putting the value into equation number 2, we get E is equal to 1 over 4 pi epsilon naught into Q over RA R1. Now putting the value of E and delta R, into equation number 1 we get uh, delta W R1 towards RA is equal to capital Q small q upon 4 pi epsilon naught into RA minus R1 divided by RA R1. Now if we arrange this term, so we get the value as RA minus R1 over RA into R1 is equal to 1 over R1 minus 1 over RA. So we have the equation for the work done from point RA towards R1 as delta W RA towards R1 is equal to Q capital Q small q upon 4 pi epsilon naught into 1 over R1 minus 1 over RA. Now the total work done in moving a charge small q from RA to RB can be calculated by taking its sum. नाउ स्टूडेंट्स अगर हम अपने इस चार्ज को इन पॉइंट्स के दरमियान मूव कर रहे हैं तो अभी हमने ये जो वर्क डन फाइंड किया है वो सिर्फ इन दो पॉइंट्स के दरमियान है. अगर हम टोटल वर्क डन पता करना चाहते हैं बिटवीन पॉइंट ए टू बी तो इस तरह के सारे वर्क डन जो हमें मिलेंगे उन सब को हम ऐड करके टोटल वर्क डन को फाइंड कर सकते हैं. नाउ स्टूडेंट्स हियर वी हैव द टोटल वर्क डन इन मूविंग अ चार्ज q or small q from RA to RB can be calculated by taking its sum. So we have delta W RA towards RB which is equal capital Q small q upon 4 pi epsilon naught into minus 1 over RA plus 1 over R1 minus 1 over R1 plus 1 over R2 minus 1 over R2 plus and so on, and the last term is 1 over RB. यहाँ पर स्टूडेंट्स आप एक चीज देख सकते हैं कि हम जिस पॉइंट पर मौजूद हैं यानी हम RA पर अगर मौजूद हैं इस पॉइंट पे तो RA से हम जिस दूसरे पॉइंट की तरफ जा रहे हैं यानी अगर हम RA से इस फर्स्ट वाले पॉइंट की तरफ जा रहे हैं तो ये जो RA है ये हमारा नेगेटिव होगा और जब हम R1 पे पहुंचेंगे तो ये पॉजिटिव होगा. अब इसी तरीके से ये वाली जो वैल्यू है माइनस 1 ओवर RA प्लस 1 ओवर R1 ये इन दोनों के दरमियान होने वाले वर्क डन को रिप्रेजेंट कर रही है. अब हम जब R1 पर आ जाते हैं तो R2 की तरफ मूव करेंगे तो यहाँ पर जो वैल्यू हमारे पास बन रही है वो कुछ इस तरह होगी 1 ओवर R1 माइनस 1 ओवर R1 प्लस 1 ओवर R2. बिल्कुल इसी तरीके से अगर हम आगे रिप्रेजेंट करना चाहें तो ये जिस पॉइंट पर हम खड़े हैं ये वैल्यू माइनस के साथ आएगी और जो अगली टर्म होगी वो प्लस के साथ आएगी. नाउ देयरफॉर वी हैव दिस रिलेशन. यहां पर ये जो सारी पॉजिटिव और नेगेटिव वाली टर्म्स हैं जब ये कैंसिल हो जाएंगी तो फाइनली हमारे पास इक्वेशन कुछ यूं आ जाएगी डेल्टा डब्ल्यू आर ए टूवर्ड्स आर बी इज इक्वल टू कैपिटल क्यू small q upon 4 pi epsilon naught into 1 over RB minus 1 over RA. Now the work done to move our test charge q from infinity to a distance r from capital Q is. Now students अगर हम अपने इस चार्ज को स्मॉल टेस्ट पॉजिटिव चार्ज को एक इनफाइनाइट डिस्टेंस से मूव कर रहे हैं यानी अब हम ए पॉइंट पर नहीं है अगर हम इसको एक इनफाइनाइट डिस्टेंस से मूव करते हैं तो हमारे पास इस आर ए की जगह हम रिप्लेस कर देते हैं इनफिनिटी डिस्टेंस. सो दिस इक्वेशन कैन बी रिटन एज डेल्टा डब्ल्यू इज इक्वल टू कैपिटल क्यू स्मॉल q अपॉन 4 pi epsilon naught into 1 over RB minus 1 over infinity. Now we know that the 1 over infinity is equal to 0. Therefore we have the equation delta W is equal to capital Q small q upon 4 pi epsilon naught into 1 over RB. Now in general form we can write the electric potential energy at distance r from capital Q is U is equal to capital Q small q upon 4 pi epsilon naught into 1 over r. Now students, ये जो W है which is showing the work done, so this is the potential energy. ठीक है. नाउ तो अगर हम इस W को U से रिप्लेस कर दें तो यही इक्वेशन हमारे पास कुछ इस फॉर्म में आ जाएगी. Here we are replacing U with W, therefore we have final relation in terms of capital V is equal to delta W upon Q, or we have this formula. So we are putting the value here. Capital V is equal to 1 over 4 pi epsilon naught into Q upon R. यहाँ पर हमने क्या किया स्टूडेंट्स, ये जो हमारे पास बेसिक फॉर्मूला है पोटेंशियल डिफरेंस का, इस पोटेंशियल डिफरेंस के फॉर्मूले में क्योंकि W इक्वल होता है U के, तो हमारे पास U की वैल्यू ये है. इस U की वैल्यू को उठा के हम अपने इस वाले फॉर्मूले में जब पुट करेंगे तो Q से Q कैंसिल हो जाएगा और हमारे पास जो फाइनल टर्म होगी वो कुछ हमें U मिलेगी, जिसको हम V इज इक्वल टू 1 ओवर 4 पाई एप्सिलॉन नॉट इनटू कैपिटल Q अपॉन R से रिप्रेजेंट करेंगे. Now students, field and the potential gradient, simply students, we can define the potential gradient as the rate of change of electric potential, which is delta V, with respect to the displacement delta R, is known as the potential gradient. Now we can represent the formula for the potential gradient as E, capital E is equal to माइनस डेल्टा V अपॉन डेल्टा R. नाउ स्टूडेंट्स, जब हम किसी भी पोटेंशियल ग्रेडियंट को डिफाइन करते हैं तो ग्रेडियंट बोलते हैं बेसिकली चेंज ओवर चेंज. तो यहाँ हम अपने चार्ज को जब मूव करते हैं तो उसके अराउंड हमें ये मालूम होता है कि लाइंस ऑफ फोर्सेस इक्वली डिस्ट्रीब्यूट होती हैं. तो जब हम अपने किसी भी चार्ज को किसी दूसरे चार्ज की फील्ड में लेकर आते हैं तो हम बेसिकली उसका पोटेंशियल चेंज कर रहे होते हैं, और जैसे जैसे हम मूव करते जा रहे होते हैं तो उसका डिस्प्लेसमेंट चेंज हो रहा होता है. यानी जब हम उस पर वर्क कर रहे होते हैं तो उसका पोटेंशियल डिफरेंस हमें मिल रहा होता है, और जैसे जैसे हम उस चार्ज की तरफ मूव करते जाते हैं तो उसका डिस्प्लेसमेंट चेंज हो रहा होता है. तो इस चेंज होने वाले पोटेंशियल डिफरेंस और चेंज होने वाले डिस्टेंस के दरमियान, डिस्प्लेसमेंट के दरमियान जो रिलेशन है, इसको हम पोटेंशियल ग्रेडियंट का नाम देते हैं. Now students, we are going to derive the relation or derive the formula for the potential gradient, which is very simple. Now we know that the electric potential is equal to Q naught upon 4 pi epsilon naught into R. Now this is the simple formula of the work done, which is equal force into distance moved. Here we have the mathematical form. W is equal to force into displacement delta R or distance. This is the equation number 1. Here we have the value of the force of a unit test positive charge in the electric field, which is equal F is equal to Q naught into E. Putting the value of F into equation number 1, we get W is equal to Q naught capital E into delta R. This is the equation number 2. Here also we have a formula for W or work done, which is W is equal to minus Q naught delta V. This is the equation number 3. This formula we have discussed in the last slides. Now on comparing equation number 2 and equation number 3, we get Q naught into delta V is equal to minus Q naught delta Q naught E into delta R. Here we have replaced the minus sign, so we can arrange this formula as यहाँ Q से Q कैंसिल हो जाएगा और हमारे पास E की टर्म में फॉर्मूला कुछ इस तरह लिखा जा सकता है. E is equal to minus delta V over delta R, now which can be defined as the rate of change of electric potential delta V with respect to the displacement delta r is known as the potential gradient. Now basically ये जो change है, change over change, delta v over delta r, ये gradient को represent कर रहा है और इसको हम electric potential gradient का नाम देंगे क्योंकि ये delta v change in potential over change in displacement है, therefore it is the potential gradient now which is equal to capital E. Here it is representing as the strength of the field is equal to the potential gradient. The negative sign indicates that the direction of the field is opposite to the direction in which the potential is increasing. Finally, this relationship between field strength and potential gradient is the analogous to the gravitational field. Now students, here we are going to define the electron volt. Now it can be simply defined as it is the amount of energy acquired or lost by an electron when it is displaced across 2 points between which potential difference is 1 volt. Now we can write it as in mathematical form. Now delta Ke, because we are moving the charge, therefore change in kinetic energy, delta Ke is equal to 1 electron volt when Q is equal to electron, which is equal 1.602 exponent minus 19, this is charge on the electron, coulombs, and delta V, change in potential, here we have represented as change in potential is 1 volt. Now then we can write this equation as 1 EV like this. 1 EV is equal to 1.602 exponent minus 19 coulombs into 1 volt. Now if we multiply this value or the value of the charge into 1, so we get 1 electron volt is equal to 1.602 exponent minus 19 joules. Now the electron volt, this is the main point, the electron volt is just another unit of energy like the joules. Now students, here we have very simple 2 questions. First one is, what is mean by the terms high potential and low potential? And second one is, what is mean by the gradient? Thank you so much students. Have a good day.